What's up, guys? It's your girl, Matt Cox. What's up? I am about to try to get after a little bit of this cutting for this wallet / purse payday. We'll see how far I get. We'll see. I don't know what on earth I am doing. Today has been a throw it in the trash kind of day. But I am trying to do lives on a regular basis. I don't know that I'm a daily vlogger yet. I don't know that that's even really the goal, but I want to be with you guys as much as possible. And I was feeling ick, and I was like, usually you guys make me feel better, so I'm using you. Let me steal your joy. What's up, Liz? What's up, David? What's up, Lindiana? Hey, Chris. All right, so let me get into this payday wallet. I probably won't be on for a long amount of time because the things that went wrong need my tending to. So I've got to get over it and go do it. But y'all know how that is. Y'all know I'll be procrastinating sometimes. So, hey, I'm going to make 2 at a time. I don't know how that's going to work. I've never made this before. But I remember when I saw it at... I saw this at Market, and I thought it was amazing. I think all the patterns that she dropped at Market were just super, super, super good. So I am going to do this one. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to do the ditty bag. I'm going to do the So Simple wallet. And I'm going to do the payday. And I'm going to do that pickleball. Do I pay? No, but we're doing the pickleball bag. So yeah. That's what we're doing. We're just going to cut the fabric for it. And I figured I would do a little stealing of your joy so that I can have some. I'm just going to steal it right from you. I'm just going to steal that energy. I need to figure out if I'm going to cut the small one or the big one first. Let's cut the small one. Why not? Yeah, Lindiana, it's just one of those. Ugh. Everything went wrong. I did do something really interesting today, which I will tell y'all next week. And you guys are going to be like, you guys are either going to say that's genius or don't do that. Don't do that again. We'll see. Don't let me forget to tell you. I'll remember. If you tell me that, I'll remember. Say, what did you do that was weird on Thursday? You might notice it, though. You might notice it. Good things are coming, guys. This Sunday, we've got a big reveal. This Saturday for the community, it'll be a big reveal. And multiple things will be happening that day. What's up, Allie? What's up, Claudette? Happy Thursday. Yep, so things are coming. Things are coming, and they're really good. It's just, y'all know, like every time you try something new or you think you got it all together, you're like, yes, we are nailing it. Things are falling into place. I've decided that it's funny. So remember when I was at Candy's and I was like, yeah, we're going to get this Tim Holtz fabric and it's so cute. And then behind the scenes, after I cut off the camera, I did not get that fabric. And then I'm like, shoot, I wish I had bought that fabric. So this is the fabric that I have that is just here. I just happened to buy it because this was my favorite fabric of 2020. I think 2020. It just is so good, guys. Oh, my goodness gracious. That purple in there is just stunning. Oh, it's so good. And I really don't feel like it super duper matches with this. And we had chosen this one, which I also purchased for absolutely no reason. I think I thought I was going to do my husband's ultimate travel bag out of this fabric. And it goes with this way better. And I know it does, but this is my favorite. But I think we're going to go with this. Come on. This is why we can't get things together, because we're too busy touching the stuff. And then the other stuff is going to go, the other bag is going to be made out of this. And I took this directly from Kara, who just had the best. This plus this going together just was epically amazing. Amazing. And so we are just jacking it. We're taking it. We told her we're taking it. And I suggest y'all take it from me because it's really good. Now, I bought this and this for no reason because I have both of them. I don't know what I was doing. I just wanted to be sure I had it. So this is that Alexander Henry fabric. We use this for one of the most epic 3-yard quilts. I love that 3-yard quilt. But this one here has got these words all over it that I really don't want on my stuff. I hate that they did that. They made it in a smaller print, but instead of making it exactly the same, they put these words on there. And although it's a rainbow, I don't want it. But I think I can fussy cut around it. So maybe we'll do the different prints where it makes sense to do so. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. But what I do know is I better get to cutting and stop talking because, right? Stop talking on a talking show. I'm so silly. I think we're just going to do 2 colors on this. Paula, is that Tim Holtz fabric? Yeah, this is definitely Tim Holtz. Does Seth Apter have fabric? What's up, Cindy? Interesting. I don't remember. Oh, good. This needs soft and stable. Sure, I have some of that in that corner somewhere. Ooh. Mom's been in here rearranging. Stuff is everywhere. It's chaos in here. All right, let's do it. So we need main fabric, lining fabric, which is cool. So for the very first bag that I did, it was the ultimate travel bag, whatever year that was. I want to say it was like 2019, maybe 2020. Whenever I did that very first Tulip Pink ultimate travel bag, I was going off talking about Bianni needs to do a schematic of the bag. Because what'll happen is she'll say pocket C gets this, but I want to know where pocket C is on the pattern so that I can change out the color if I want, so I can get funky with it. And it appears that I have finally gotten my wish a few years later. She has a whole schematic here of the bag and what pocket C is where on this bag. And it just made my little heart swoon. It brought me so much joy because duh, right? Like we don't always want to just use 2 colors. Like on this other one, I'm going to get funky with it that Kara did. But this one here, I'm going to keep it super simple. We're just going to knock it out. And we're going to do 2 colors, which is so not like me. So not like me. All right, so we're going to cut for the small bag, the main fabric, and then the lining fabric. Cool. Let's do it. What's up, Lana? Chris, I'm not a bag maker either. And the problem is sometimes I see bags that I want and everything has to be, you know, couture for me. Everything has to be customized. Everything does. Everything. All the things have to be customized. So when I see a bag that Tula has, I assume that she's not going to give it to me, which makes me sad. Makes me so sad. And I just have to make it. But it's not like I really want to make bags. It's not like a passion of mine. I'm not super excited about it. I'm super excited for the end result. But constructing bags isn't really my thing. I just do it out of necessity. Although Bianni patterns do make my heart swoon, and so do So Sweetness. So Sweetness is another one of my favorite bag designers. I mean, Noodlehead has some cool stuff too. And you know, I'm learning about the bag makers and stuff, but the bag designers. But really, I could do without making them if I didn't have to make them. Seth has fabric. I feel like I know him from painting. If he's who I think he is. There was a guy who used to be with this acrylic paint company that I used to like what was the name of that acrylic paint? And I think his name was Seth. And he made super cool work that was similar to Tim's, but not. But yeah, this is good old Tim Holtz fabric. And it is like just juicy and saturated and cool. Oh, Claudette, you're gonna be able to do your bags really really easily with that machine. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh my, Lana, that's, oh my goodness. You say it's been a journey, huh? Well, we will keep you in our prayers. Okay. Here we go. Let's give it a little press. Kevin, me too. I do too. But I just like Tim Holtz's style for him. I'm not usually a grunge girl, but you know, sometimes you want to step into a different style, and that's what I'm doing here. Is stepping into a different style. Yeah, we're going with it. And I've got some really good ideas for this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring it to fruition, but y'all know me. I push so hard to get stuff done and out, and it will be great when this channel turns into a big channel and I can outsource the editing. That's going to be when we really see my get down. When I can outsource editing and I can put that off to somebody else, you guys will see the kinds of things that I really want to get after just faster. It's not that you guys aren't seeing things that I want to do, but there's like 50 million things in the back of my head all the time. And I'm like, oh my goodness, like overload. But when I can get rid of that particular task, and I have set a goal for the community. So be on the lookout for when that opens. I'm so excited. I feel like we're having a good time over there. I get very giddy about the community, very giddy about it. And it is officially closed down for now. So whoever's in there right now is in there, and they are doing their thing, playing with each other and stuff. And then it will be open to everybody else when it is open. So don't be discouraged, but we're just going to close it down until it is time to open it. Not too long, guys. You won't have to wait too long. But I've set a goal for that. And if we hit that goal, we're cooking. Like when I say cooking, we're cooking. We are cooking. I can that's it. Once we hit that goal, and it's not like for a channel this big, that's funny. I'm not saying this is a big channel, but for a channel this size, if we can hit our goal, guys, that is it. That's it. That's all I need. That's it. I'm not asking for a lot, I swear. But what it'll let me do is go to like this, like I had to choose like 12 events, right? If we hit my goal, nah, we'll just go to all the events. Like when I say all of them, we'll go to all of them. All of them. All of them. We will, if we have events on that same weekend, we'll cover them. We're bouncing around. I don't mind doing it. I love doing this for you guys. This is the little one. Do not cut the big one. So just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. Hey, Michelle. What's going on? Are you over there loving on your M17? Is it all the things that we thought it would be? Am I still jealous that you have one and I don't? Yes. Yep. Jelly. Like super, super jelly. Anybody else love cutting fabric? I forgot how much I enjoy this. Like cutting fabric on a crappy day and chilling with you guys. I feel so much better already. Can you guys hear it in my voice? Oh, this is such a good selvage. I mean, I don't want it, but somebody does. It's such a good selvage. Somebody wants this. I hate, well, you know what? I don't toss them. I put them in the scrap bag. I don't keep them, but oh, that's a juicy one. Somebody would put that right on there. Why is it upside down like that? Is that normal? This is my belly button. Yeah, that's normal, right? Am I upside down? Is this how you guys usually see me? Yeah, this is right, right? No. Should I be the other way? Oh, we're a weird direction. Huh, that's interesting. What a weird, is that weird? Should I turn you guys around? What's up, Pat? That would, you know what? Seven Sisters. Oh, the bag game. The bags I just made something. I don't know where it is, but oh yeah, but I just made something that you'll like. So just stay tuned. So many things are coming. We're upside down. Do we care that we're upside down? Like, should I turn this around? Should I figure out how to do that? Hold on. Yep, trying to control it by the wrong monitor. That just happened. Now are we right side up? We are. That was weird. Y'all just let me be all up topsy-turvy. What did she? Yeah, I think that's what she. There we go. There it is. So good. All right. Let's see here. Where's the scrap bag? I told you this place is. It's that. It's that. And it's okay that it's that. It's my fault that it's that. They're trying to figure it out for me. We'll be fine. What's up, Tracy? Oh, you like when they leave? I never think to do that. And since I don't ever keep it, I never think about what someone would want, but I'll start doing that so then they can cut it down. They can have at it. Oh, I wonder if she has labels for this one, if it's label necessary. It'll be fine. It's your Friday. Good. That's what we're working right now. This is the payday. I'm just not doing it in cheeseburger fabric, but I wanted to. But we are only going to make two, but we're going to make two at a time. What's up, Christine? Christina made it. And I was upside down. Happy dance. All right. Do I want to see this on the outside of the fabric? Do I care? No, I don't. It's cool. It's cool. I'm actually going to make this the way that it's fine. It's all fine. Hey, Yvette. What's going on over there? Anybody headed to Paducah? Anybody at Paducah? I saw some people on social media saying they were on their way or doing their thing. Paducah-ing it. For those of you guys who are just joining, something big should be happening very, very soon. So you guys need to be staying tuned because something's coming. Soon. And I can't wait to tell y'all what it is. Like, can't wait. We're almost there. Also, I've been kind of getting excited about my birthday party. And again, I don't know if the team has all been talking about it. They've been looking at me like I'm crazy. Although I don't know why, because we discussed, retreat was definitely something that we've discussed. That's not new. That's not new information. We knew that. So nobody's shocked about that. But throwing a birthday party, but the way I see it is, if you guys are coming across the country for a birthday party for me, we need to make it, we might need to just turn it into a retreat. So if you're interested, please let me know. Please let me know that you're like, yeah, we're down. We want to do something. And then I will plan something epic. I don't know what. Y'all threw out all kinds of cool stuff. So, and I am like seriously considering it. Like, seriously, my team thinks I'm crazy and I don't care. They've met me before. I am a gal with a bunch of ideas. When I would be in, when I first kind of decided that I wanted to take this on, I would be like praying about it. Like, ooh, like this is what I think I want. This is what I think I need. This is, whatever. Saying my prayers about it. And I really believed that I was going to run short of ideas. And I was so concerned about that. Like, what if there are no more ideas? Yeah. Okay, girl. I'm sure God just tickled and laughed at that because that's just silly. I have a gazillion ideas every 2 minutes. All right, what are we talking about? Hey, Yolanda. One day trip. Nice. You looked for me? Aw, I'm here. First time. I know it was amazing. Yvette, you use this for your payday bag? I'm making a payday bag. You're on your couch. Tracy, I did. I just had a birthday. You're absolutely right. And that's why we're like, it would be cool because it's enough time for everybody to, if somebody wanted to actually come, and I'm not saying that anybody does want to come, but it's enough time to actually like get a space, also known as a quilt store, or, it just depends upon what we decide that we want to do. Where is the scrap bag? Oh, found it. Ooh, the scrap bag is full. So yes, I just had a birthday. My birthday is January the 7th. I just had it. And yeah, you sent me a birthday present. You know when my birthday is. Yeah. Yep. So I'm just thinking about it. Thinking about it. Not saying it's for sure gonna happen, but it sure got me excited. A novelty food fabric store. Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? What's up, Kathleen? Oh, Sherry. Well, I'm sure if it's an event by me, I will probably do some kind of live from the event. So then you could be there too. What's up, Yasmin? Oh yeah, you could come down. You're not too far away. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, but we got to make it worth it. Like if anybody's gonna come, like we have to make it worth it. Oh no, Tracy, not now. Nope. The fabric store I just went to did have chocolate. Did you see it? Watch me on the other side of the table. Okay. All right. Where are we? We are at. We shall see. If anybody has any epic ideas, y'all threw out some ideas, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do that's feasible. Everybody always says they want to go to all the stores with me. And honestly, some of them are worth doing that. Some of them are absolutely worth it. I can understand why one would want to do that. Oh, what a good fussy cut. I wonder where that's going to land. I wonder. If you guys ever wondered my favorite rulers of all time, it's this one right here. It is the most used out of all of my rulers. It's this guy right here. It's a Quilter Select 8.5 by 24. Is it 24.5 or just 24? 24. And it is my jam. My absolute jam. Want to know something funny? I'm cutting out the fabric, right? And I'm talking, and I figured that this was going to happen. I'm like, I'm going to screw up something, whatever. But what I screwed up, just I'm tickled. And so I'm going to just go with it. So we've been cutting this fabric right here. I am cutting this fabric as the main fabric. This is absolutely not my main fabric. I see the main fabric right now. Like I see the part that's going to be the actual main because it says body main. And so we are going to, the other ones that I just cut out were pockets. All right, cool. I'm just going to cut and whatever happens, happens. We're just going to let go and just see what happens. I'm cool with this. This is not, it'll be fine. I guess, or it won't, but technically the fabric kind of goes together. So whatever happens, again, is going to be fine. But I do know that for sure I want this to be the main body. So This will be the main body. Everything else will just be what it's going to be. I think there's a pocket on the back. There is. Matter of fact, we have schematics now. We don't have to guess. We do not have to guess. We know. Let's find it and make sure that the back pocket actually doesn't matter, because when it's on my hip, you won't be able to know. It doesn't matter. How do I feel? I think we are going to cut that one. But I was prepared for this because I knew it's pocket E that's going to be on the back. So this is the main body. So as long as that, which you're going to see the most of, and I want pocket E to match this. Everything else, well, you get what you get. And if you throw a fit, that's on you, but we're not. And I have cut pocket E already, but I'm going to recut it because I want all of that body to be in this fabric. Other than that, it is what it is. I'm going to keep cutting. Not that big of a deal. Just go with it. Claudette, Quilter Select rulers do not move when you're cutting. I don't even have to put that weighty thing down on the end. Yvette, I'm making both, but this I'm cutting right now, the smaller one. Yeah, Tracy, let me show you the bag. Oh crap. Where is the This is what we are working with. That's the inside of the bag. And this is the bag. If you want to see what this bag looks like, go check out any of my recent candies videos. They all have this bag in them. The wonderful Kara, who is a bag maker for real, who does all the samples for candies, showed us her variations. And one of them, I'm pretty much just knocking off. Pretty much. It was too amazing. It was so good. So good. Yeah, Claudette. I mean, it's an investment, but it's like the best. It is the best, the best. I love this. I love how I can just see where stuff is going. I love that. I am so pleased with that. I mean, so pleased. I did not used to enjoy. I did not used to enjoy that stuff. Her patterns not, you couldn't see. You couldn't figure it out. It was a pain. What do I want to do? Let's do it. Let's just do it. I don't have any plans for this fabric anyway. I thought I did. I don't. I was lying to myself. Oh, I'm going to make my husband an ultimate travel bag. Am I? Am I really? I don't think I am. I haven't made Betsy one. Not that she asked for one. But you guys, ultimate travel bags, that's a lot of work. I'm just saying. I'm not saying he's not worth it, but I'm saying he's probably not getting one. Isn't that terrible? I have two and he doesn't even have one. And I swear I like him so much. So much. Those ultimate travel bags hit different though. That is a different, you got to be like in the mood. Or something has to really strike me. If he would like to carry the one with the witches on it, I would let him. It's got the witches from Tula Pink's collection. Yes, Tracy, this is absolutely the cheeseburger one. Annette, you're taking a break from oh my gosh, tomorrow is Disney Day. Oh my gosh. Annette, you guys are going to have so much fun. California Adventure is not like a full day park to me. Have you guys been in there all day? Are you guys finding stuff to do? It's like a quick, like, whatever kind of day for me. But a Disney day. A true Disney day. My husband, you haven't seen him? He's come in before. He'll just like pop up over here sometimes. He'll just be coming to visit or coming to, I don't know what he's doing when he comes over here, but whatever. He comes and visits his in-laws every now and then. And he'll like just pop up out of nowhere. That's when it becomes quilting after dark. Because ain't no telling what he's going to say. You kind of get what you get with Hubs. Sometimes he misbehaves. I'm surprised you guys have never seen him. Watch. Now that you say that, maybe he'll just pop up today. Now that would be funny. But every now and then, it'll usually like scare me because everybody else, when they know that I'm filming, will come in like a normal person and like knock, like, or somebody will be whispering at the door if they need to tell me something. Hubs, just bang, just, and then he's here. Like, okay, if you are standing behind the door, you're done for. You're just done for. He's super cool. He is my opposite in every way. He so quiet. Matter of fact, if he's in the room, you got to look over there to make sure he's still in there because he's so quiet. You got to look across the room. You never have that problem with me. She's here. Yeah. I feel like has nobody ever seen him at a show? I mean, he's only been to a couple, but he'll say hi and then disappear. You'll blink and he'll be gone. Yeah, we're so different. I think I want the carrying straps to be in the main fabric. Yep, I do. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's definitely what he'll do. He makes me giggle. Aw, we like him. He's still not getting an ultimate travel bag though. Good luck with that one. That's terrible. All he does for this channel. And I'm like, not gonna happen, sir. He wants a quilt. This is so bad. But let me tell you, he would love to have a quilt. He has a quilt. I tell the story all the time about how I gave him a quilt. And he was like, you gave me a baby quilt. And I did not give him a baby quilt. I gave him a throw size quilt because he takes naps during his breaks at work. So I thought it was appropriate to give him one that he could put in the car. It seemed like a good idea. However, he called it a baby quilt. Shame on him. So I'm like, all right, you want a quilt. And I can kind of see the one that I want to do for him. He's a huge 49ers fan, like ridiculous 49ers fan. So I'm like, all right. But he also is into the Lakers, the Oakland A's, and the green. What is happening? I feel very silly doing this, but somebody knows what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, why can't I think? It's not Duke, it's Notre Dame. Somebody got that reference. And I want to see if there's a way that I can put it all together and not be ugly. So it's like in my head, I don't want to do a 3-yard quilt for him because I feel like he's going to know. He's going to be like, oh, you did a 3-yard quilt for me? I feel like he wants more than that. But I've got a family member who also wants a quilt. And at some point, the whole family will have quilts for me. I want to knock it out so bad. And I want to do like one of those what do they call them, like B&Gs or whatever, those, a fast quilt that's still sports related. But I feel like if my husband sees me give a 49er quilt to someone other than him, it might be World War III up in here. It easily, like, yeah, could be. I could see it. He's so funny. He's so chill until he's not. And I feel like that will be the time when he's like, oh no. And the way he's so passive aggressive. God forbid he just say, that hurt my feelings. It's going to be, oh, so you made a 49er quilt for your cousin? I love that dude. It cracks me up. And I have another, my brother needs one, and I want to get him one badly, and he's a Raiders fan. And I want to get one done for him. I feel like I could possibly get brother's quilt done before his, and maybe no one will notice. He's going to notice. He's going to notice. He'll probably go over there and see it and be like, where you get that? The Quilt Wars. I am over here cracking up, you guys. My family is hilarious. Yeah, obviously he needs a big quilt. He's not even big. Like, he's not that big, but whatever. Oh, you made me a baby quilt. Really? A baby quilt? Come on. Come on, sir. Oh, you guys just made me want to see him now. I would love it if he were to just pop up. That would be fun if I could get him to come on camera. Again, not the bubbly, vivacious one out of the two of us. He might want a 6-yard. I could probably do it, but I feel like he knows. I feel like, because the other day he used some terminology, and I was like, what is he? You know, he listens sometimes, and I feel like if I give him a bunch of squares sewn together that are not pieced, like intricately, I feel like he will know that he didn't get like the double wedding ring quilt that he feels like he should. Maybe that's just me. I could be projecting. Although, if you sew the right 8-inch squares together and give it to me, it's still a win. It's still a win. I'm pretty sure I'm projecting. He probably does not. I don't know what he knows. Who knows? Who knows? Mr. Cox is a trip. I don't know what kind of pressing I just did, but I guess it'll work. Boy, this is good stuff. Oh, this is good. Oh, it's so good, guys. Look at it. Oh my goodness gracious. I'll hold it up in a second. No fabric should not get you this excited, but I'm telling you guys, this fabric is deliciously beautiful in person. I don't know how it's coming up on the screen here, but when I tell you this is good, I begged Candy before she passed to get this fabric. I was like, Candy, this is a win. This is a good one. And honestly, guys, I'm not usually wrong with fabrics and what I think is going to sell out. I'm not usually wrong, which makes me think that maybe I could have a store and win. All right, what are we talking about here? Oh, Claudette, that's interesting to do the t-shirts. He's a t-shirt lover too. He loves a t-shirt. You know what? I think I'm going to do something that I don't usually do. Because these are blocks and it's a grid and it's so clear, I can tell that this is not exactly straight. I think I'm going to press this out really good and then cut it on the line so that when I sew it, it's not going to be, what is cattywampus, topsy-turvy, skewed. So I'm going to give myself a little extra love here. And I know that I have plenty of this fabric, so it's not like I don't have what I need. Dang it, this looks pretty good, but it's just not, it's so close, but it's no cigar. So I am going to give myself a little wiggle room. And for the main body, I might not do this for anything else, but for the main body, I am going to straighten this up and hit it right on the line so that, yep, I sure am. Why not? I remember just a couple of years ago, I couldn't have told you what a half square triangle was if my life depended on it. I did not have that knowledge. And now look at me over here, miss sewing stuff every day. Tracy, I tried to get him to sew, like literally just push he will not sew. He won't sew with me. He won't do it. I tried. I was like, you want to try? He didn't. He just looked at me. Ooh, somebody else is doing an oxbow tote. Oh my. That sounds amazing. I'd like to see it after you finish, which means you need to join the community. Chris, yeah. Candy's is the novelty fabric. I mean, her novelty fabrics are better than Joann's. They just are. They just are. A better selection. I'm not saying the quality is better. They might be some of the same companies and brands and things, but the selection is just so good. I love how different quilt stores, like I tell people, different quilt stores have different vibes and they specialize in different things. You just have to find the quilt store that is your jam. And Candy's really is mine in this area. My favorite quilt store of all time. Are you guys ready? Have I ever told you guys this? I mean, I like the owners of everything, and so I probably shouldn't even say it. But should I say it? Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. The one that speaks my language the most. I just walked in, was like, what? What? Was Quilts and Lace in Florida. Oh my gosh. If your vibe is my vibe, that's your store. If you ever get a chance to take a class down there or pop in. What she care? Oh, I don't know. The one in Kansas City, KC Maker Studio hits hard too. Oh, if we hit this goal for my thing, we're going to all of them. Lindiana did the Quilt Wars. Which family member gets a quilt first and why? Why am I obsessed with that show? I like it. The dog got one. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Cattywampus. Sherry, I have seen so many husbands at these shows who long arm. I have met at least like 4 or 5 who got into it, killing it too. Just totally like in it. Totally in it. You guys are like, seriously? What I don't want to happen, I'm telling you guys, is what I don't want to happen is to get this and it be, I don't want it. I don't want it. So, and I can see where the weft or the warp, I mean, I know this is the weft. It's just not perfect because it's fabric, it moves and threads shift. But I am taking great care just to make sure that it's not noticeably just silly, right? And if I'm darn near should just turn it diagonal. So it's like, she did it on purpose. She did it on purpose. I think we got action though. I think I can fudge this to make it do. And when I say fudge, just mean I might have to, tug or sew straight or whatever, I might have to make it do something a little different. This was such a great concept for fabric. Such a great concept. Go Tim. Man, the greatness that comes out of that man, I tell you. The greatness. You guys, usually I'm not this fussy, but I just refuse for this to be just wrong. I don't know. This would bother me. There's many things that do not bother me. You've seen me sew before. I am not a precision sewer. That is not what I'm known for. I'm known for being slightly entertaining with some pretty cool colorways, probably. This ain't it. However, this would bother me on my project. Now, if you did it on yours, I'd be like, oh, that's cute, and mean it. And actually mean it. But for me, I'd be like, oh, I'd be twitching. And you'd be like, why is she twitching? Why is she twitching? What's wrong with her? Our Quilty BFF has lost it. I swear I'm not this fussy about anything. Who is close? But it is not. It is the shift in the fabrics. But it's cool because I think if I hit that 1/4 inch right, we'll be okay. All right, moving on from that piece. Yeah, I know. That was just intense for a moment. No worries. A bus cozy? What's a bus cozy? Where are we going? Who's riding shotgun? What is happening? Maybe we paint the Partridge Family. The Partridge Family bus. I know that bus. I know, Tracy. I'm missing all the good stuff. Oh, do we have a quilty? I saw a who has it? Dora Sherry. Dora Sherry has like she'll drive. She'll drive across the country for a show, and she has like a not a machine, but like a. It's not a bus. It would be like a sprinter. No, it's not a sprinter. it says orange dot quilts on the side, and I was kind of obsessed. And I was like, "Did you drive here?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, I can't wait till the day when I must drive across the country in my Quilt BFF bus, apparently, and come to a show." Sherry, sure. Yes, you could drive that bus. Sherry, I know. I'm trying to get this. I'm gonna. The community is coming. The community is coming. It's closed right now, but when you open it up, keep those pictures so that we can see it and we can share there. It's gonna be one loud buzz. Fabric blowing in the wind. Make a bus cozy. I get it now. It's like a tea cozy before a bus. My parents just did an across the country. They were gone for like ever. They were gone forever. Like they didn't have a responsibility to take care of me. They just were gone for like months. Like, how are you gone for months? What are you doing? Traipsing across the world being great. That looks good. And now I can't stop thinking about a bus cozy. What? The guild that I went to, the African American Quilt Guild meeting that I went to, actually, is doing a tea party. And I just think that is such a cute idea for a guild. Like, how cute is that? That would be something. I wonder if we could do it. We're all Quilty BFFs. I wonder if we could do it. Cross country quilt store trip. I am not worried about this piece here or this one being straight. We get what we get. We're not going to throw a fit. I love that. You guys are killing me. Speed traps. You can try the decoy and let us know. This is the rowdiest cross country fabric store quilt trip ever. I'm tickled. How crazy is it that I'm thinking that I'm actually going to debut and wear this next week? I wonder if I could really get it done. I wonder. So for my scraps, I give away my scraps, right? Because I'm not a scrappy quilter. And I usually give them to this woman in the guild. She loves my scraps. And she makes amazing quilts with them. But the amount of scraps that I create and go through is a bit much. So then they started donating it to a school. And they also enjoyed my scraps, which was great. But also I go through, I get so much. And sometimes people give me fabric and stuff. And so it's a thing. I'm wondering if you guys would like it if I were to like raffle off my scraps or something in the community or not or whatever. Maybe I should do something with it. Tracy, are you over there cutting up? Y'all are having a good time. I'm coming back and I'm reading this. I'm coming back and I'm reading this because y'all are truly cutting up over here. My peeps. My peeps. Having a good old time. I haven't been to Universal Studios in a while. And turns out my pass is expired. And you know what? I think I'm going to renew it. Because I just want to have one. Kathleen, thank you. It's the one thing in quilting that I'm super confident about. I might not be able to do anything else, but I could I could get some fabrics in here. I can put together a fabric. It's going to be really interesting to see where all this stuff falls, because at this point, I'm just, if there is a piece, I'm just using it. I don't know which part is going to be, I mean, it clearly says pocket and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know what's going to be sitting next to what. And I honestly, for this one, I kind of don't care. If it's something that's like super bad, I guess I can figure it out. So I have a big storage. So I was in the embroidery department, and I was trying to find some fabric. I was looking for the Tula Pink black on black, and I'm like, I'm sure I have yardage of that. And I was looking, and I couldn't find it in the Tula bin, and I was like, how is this? Where could it be? It can't be too many places. Do you know there was another bin underneath it? And I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, this is insane. I have two huge bins of Tula, and I was like, I need to do something with it. I don't know what it needs to be, but I feel like, and I know Untamed, I'm going to hit that hard. And I know that the kitty fabric is coming out. I don't know if I'm going to hit it hard, but I'm going to play with it. Yeah, I definitely have tubs. Annette, you out of here? Heading back to California Adventure to ride a few of our favorites. Oh, good for you guys, and get ready for fireworks. Whoop, whoop. Wait, fireworks? Aren't you? If you're on the California Adventure side tonight, y'all aren't going to do the World of Color show? So good. Annette, hopefully tomorrow when you post pictures, there will be a Disney floor. I'm going to do, tonight my goal is to do a Disney floor. Also, my goal tonight in 30 minutes is to go fix the website. If you guys see my website, it is jacked up. Don't go look at it. Don't go look at it. It's jacked up though. It broke my heart. I worked on it all night last night, and now it's just cattywampus. You know why? Because I really don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. I'm out here winging it. Totally worked on that. Manager wakes up this morning, calls in a panic. She said, hey, she said, what's up with your website? Like, It was fine. It was fine until I started messing with it. But I had to mess with it. And I did mess with it and fix that. And then other things went badly. So bad. It's so bad. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not crying anymore. I'm just kidding. I did not have a cry day, but I certainly was not as pleasant as I usually am. I was just annoyed. So annoyed today. We have almost cut this bag out. Chris, I like it too. It's definitely the website is, it's my website is just it's a reflection of me. When you see me, when I open the website, I'm like, oh, I love this. I'm like, this is a lot though. When I look at it, I'm like, oh, this is a lot. It is a lot of color at you, but it's my vibe. What you see here is what you get. I know some people, it is not a serene, it is a high energy, whoa kind of site. The community is probably the same. It's a lot, but if you like me, you probably like a lot. So there you go. There you go. What's up, Sean? Who's leaving? Somebody left? World of Color. Oh, Epcot has the best fireworks shows. Oh, and then ask what time I have. I'll be there. It's an all day day. I will be there all day, and I mean all day, like rope drop to fireworks. You're gonna do bolts of the Tabby Road. Who said that? Sure, you're gonna do bolts of the Tabby Road. I heard that. What's up, Debbie? Oh, they are doing World of Color. Good. $19.76. That was the most amazing fireworks. I bet they've changed a little bit now. Sean, you running your long arm? You getting it done? Nice. Good for you. Are you guys excited for our big show next week? Next week. So we've got a little one on Saturday, little teeny weeny show. Not teeny weeny. It packs a punch. I mean, it's small, but it definitely packs a punch. And then we have the big show next week. Wednesday. What up, David? What lines? What is happening? Who got lines? Oh, the lines from Tula? Okay, I'm caught up. Whoa. Sean, are you coming to Chicago? I know you just got finished traveling, but I just wondered if I was going to see you. Just wondering. Ooh. First quilt after surgery. Gee, it's like 4 or 5 of us who've all had surgery recently. My goodness, we are a surgery bunch. Well, I'm glad that you're able to quilt after your surgery. Take it slow, take it easy. You got this. Do a little bit, and then I was going to say, and then go sit down, which is what I was told by my doctor. Like, you can quilt a little bit, but you need to start off slow. Do a little bit, then go sit down. Then do a little bit and go sit down. I was like, yeah, right. That first day, I waited a long time before I got back, but that first day, yeah, old school. Like, I went for it. I went for it. Rhonda. What's going on, Rhonda? Oh, I am working on this payday bag. Rhonda, I just got sent the instructions for the queens. And I never had any interest in doing the African queen quilt, but never say never, because now I am. And I'm excited to figure out what I want to do with it, how I want to make it my own. Do I want to do something funky with it? Do I want to keep it traditional? I'm thinking that quilt actually might go to Betsy, which would be kind of cool to knock somebody out. I had never seen them in any different sizes. I'd only seen them small. Only. Never saw them the way that she showed them at that meeting. And so now that I can do the medium size one, I don't have a desire to do the big one, but that medium size one, yeah. And maybe how many did she show? No, she's done the small one. Did she show 3 or 4? She showed 3, right? Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, thumbs up, please. Claudette, I had never seen it this way, and it just it was just so much more striking in the size that she did. And I was like, whoa, it called me. And the small ones, I like stuff to be couture. I want it to be customized. And if everybody is doing it, I might not. I might not. I might, but I might not. And so it just hadn't really called to me. But shoot. What's up, Priscilla? I know, Priscilla. I'm happy that I'm cutting into it too, because nobody told me to just keep it all over there. And I'm happy I'm using what I have instead of buying the more that, blah, blah. You know how that goes. What am I doing here? Debbie, it looks like it's on point, and it's a bunch of little queens, bunch of little shapes, some squares with a little head and some little hands. I feel like it's the black girl's Subonnet. I thought about that today. It's like, is this the answer to Subonnet? Because it's just a bunch of little, but it's on point and it's dope. And people do it in African fabrics, and it's so a thing. And you guys know I usually don't fool with African fabrics. Like, African fabrics freak me out. They're bossy, but I think I might for this one. I don't know. I'm debating. I don't know. And people love when I work with African fabrics, which is funny because I'm not usually drawn to them, but they love it. And Kina makes you want to. Matter of fact, Kina is going to be at the guild soon teaching. So, and she sent me all those African fabrics. So maybe I'll work in that color story. I don't know. But it's the size that I saw was like, oh shoot, man. I was like, whoa, I wasn't ready. I was not ready. It knocked my socks off. I tell you, I have so many quilts that are creeping in here. It's like too many. Okay, this is the last little piece. Okay. Well, there you go. That happened. Payday cut. And we had a whole conversation while that was happening. That's fun. I guess on Saturday evening we'll cut big payday, and then we'll sew both of them up on Sunday. I'm cutting it close, and I've got an idea. Oh, the ideas. Oh yeah, Debbie, we'll do it. We did have a virtual bus trip. It was a chaotic bus trip. See you later, Chris. I'll see you in the community. Oh, Rhonda, I bet. Oh, I bet it's gorgeous. Yeah, Sean, I'm making the payday. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be great. We'll see. We'll see. In my mind, I'm making the payday. I don't know, and I'm pushing it because, yeah, we're gonna shoot for Saturday night, cutting the rest of it. Period quilt. I don't know. Betsy done moved it. I don't know where my mother put the period quilt. We'll cut her, but we're gonna. The period quilt is. Oh, which period? This one, because this one is finished. This period quilt, because this one is finished. The video and all of that. I just haven't released it yet, but that one's done. The other period quilt, the apparently it's a party quilt. Yeah, that one is. I had that one all stacked up too. She's moved it, but I get why she did, because they had the electrician come in and do some work, and so they had to clear out this room, and I wasn't here, and then it's just chaos. So they had to do what they had to do. I don't know where the stuff is, but apparently it's a party is coming, but it's not going to come until after I get back from that big show. I wanted to get it done before, but it's definitely not happening. All right, everybody, I am leaving too. Hey, Kim. Oh, Sean, people will stop you left and right for that bag. I don't know what it is about the bee bag. All right, guys, I have to go work on the website. When I say have to, have to. So much happening. If y'all could just hang on with me, just hang with your girl for just a little bit longer. I promise you will not be disappointed. We've got shows coming up. We actually have a show on Saturday. Then we have a big show coming up the following week. We're ready. Like it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Just roll with your girl. So with that said, I will absolutely. Who is that? Who is that in the community? You're in the community? Good. Yes, you will see me, because I am going to go pop in the community and do a little bit of work and hang out with you guys in there. And then Sean, the community is closed for now. And then so there are a few people in there that wanted to help me out, and we tested some stuff and we played with some stuff and we're playing with each other, and it's a good time. Like, this was a good idea. I'm super excited. But it's going to open up soon. I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know when it comes up. So yeah, it's coming. It's coming, but it's closed for now. But don't worry, it's coming. It's coming. If you haven't done so already, give me the thumbs up. Hey, let's do a word. We haven't done a word in forever. Let's do the word community. Why not? Because it's kind of all I talk about anymore, right? It's kind of like my whole personality is the community. But we're gonna get that. We're gonna get everybody in there. Everybody who wants to be in there is gonna be in there. We're gonna try to get them in there. Just give me time. We are still doing a few things, and it's coming. So if you guys have made it this far, go ahead and type the word community in. Points if you put it in a sentence, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.